you've got personal information, so it is your identity number, your address details. Then you have a 24-month payment profile record of how you manage each of your accounts. So for 24 months, you will see month on month how you have made payment or where you have started to default on payment. You also have listed in your credit report default information. Default information is when you cannot make the payment. The credit grantor or the lender has a right to put a listing on your credit report. Now, default, there's two separate types of defaults. The one displays for 1 year, and that's a subjective default. So it would be, for example, not contactable. So it is that listing that the lender is allowed to put on your credit report, and that reflects on your credit report for 1 year. Then you have an enforcement default. Now, an enforcement default states that the lender is starting to take legal action or they've written off the debt. So that is displayed on your credit report, and that stays on your credit report for 2 years. Then you get, if the lender makes a decision to take a court judgment against you, that court judgment will reflect for 5 years on your credit report. And the only way to remove that judgment is to get representation from a lawyer and get a rescission in court once the amount has been paid in full. Another element that is reflected in your credit report is the number of inquiries that has been made when you apply for credit. An inquiry is made by a lender, and it will list for a 2-year period who has inquired on you at the credit bureau. Now, this is a very important thing, because if there should be identity theft, you will be concerned if there's an inquiry from someone that you did not give authorization to make an inquiry on you. So it's a good indicator of identity theft, and another good reason to regularly look at your credit report.